So you are ready to start working with the moon. This is going to kickstart and supercharge your manifesting abilities. If you're already manifesting, you just want to get in sync with the moon. If not, then this is going to be a fantastic time for you to start your manifestation journey. We have a new moon tomorrow, so this is the perfect time to start manifesting something small. Give it one lunar cycle and see what happens. A lunar cycle is going to be 1 month from a new moon to a new moon. A manifestation cycle is 6 months. That is from a new moon in one sign to a full moon in the same sign. And that is a 6-month process. When you're working on manifesting small things, you can do it with a simple lunar cycle, maybe 2. If you're manifesting something big and you really want to change your life, you're going to want to give it a full manifestation cycle, or about 6 months, to really start to take shape and to come to life and be present in your 3D. 1:11 on the timer as I pressed play. When you are beginning to work with the moon, there's going to be 2 phases that you want to pay the most attention to. The first, confirmation right there, and it's 1, 2, 3 on the timer, is the new moon. That is for intention setting and declaration. It's where you can plant your seeds of intention and desire with the universe and let your dreams flourish and build from there. You do not want to hold back during this phase. Dream big, because the only thing that is the limit is your imagination and your desire to name what it is that you want to see in your life. The second phase that you want to work with is going to be the full moon, and that is peak energy. That is for harvest and for release. The moon is heavily linked to our emotions. So releasing what does not serve us, that low vibrational energy that keeps us from reaching our manifestations, purging that with a full moon is going to be the best thing that you can do to supercharge your manifesting abilities, releasing those blocks, those vibrations that are keeping you stuck. We just talked about the new moon, and that is where the lunar cycle begins. The second phase in her cycle is the waxing crescent, and that is where the energy starts to build, where you can start to conceptualize and analyze things, to break things down into smaller chunks and make them a little bit more manageable as you step into manifesting this big dream that you have. You have let the sky be the limit. Now, what can you do to help yourself get there just a little bit faster? A first quarter moon is where you can start to take action. It's also where a mini crisis may emerge because you are starting to take action. Those things that are standing in your way are going to come to light. Keep pushing forward, because it will be the universe testing your commitment, seeing what you're willing to push forward and push through to achieve your desires. During the waxing gibbous phase, you want to have patience. You want to tweak and refine your dreams. It's 3, 3, 3 on the timer. Take a step back during this phase and analyze things just a bit. Where can you make adjustments for your manifestations to come in during the full moon, which is right after this phase? Do what you can to be ready for your manifestations during this cycle. And then during a full moon, you can receive what has come to fruition and release what has not. A waning gibbous moon is where you relax, accept, and regroup, where you can share what you have learned, an opportunity to zoom out and analyze what just happened during that lunar phase. A third quarter moon is where you can analyze that knowledge and turn it into power, where you can transition and take what you learned during this lunar cycle and carry it with you into the next to make your manifesting a little bit better. This is where the cycle takes place, the 6-month cycle, because you get to do this over and over again until your manifestations have taken the shape that you desire. It is 4, 4, 4 on the timer right there. A waning crescent moon is the final phase in the lunar cycle, and that's where you can rest, restore, and surrender. Surrender to the process, appreciate it for what it was, heal and soothe what needs to be soothed during that time, because sometimes our ego can get in the way when our manifestations don't take shape in the time or way that we wanted them to. Trust the process, my friends. Remember that divine timing is a real thing, and sometimes we need to be derailed to actually be aligned. So have faith in the process. Go to where it leads you. Trust the ebbs and the flows, because you're both healing and manifesting the life that you desire at the same time, so that you are ready for these manifestations. If you can learn to work with her new moon and full moon energy to release your emotions, to renew and recharge yourself with the natural things that go on with the cosmos, you are going to be extremely successful. It's 555 on the timer right there. Expect powerful change as you embrace the moon and all of her magic. If you are looking for further information on manifesting with the moon, I have a full in-depth series on my YouTube page called Magic with the Moon. Check that out. If you have any other questions, drop them in the comments and I will get them answered as quickly as I can. This is a perfect time to start as we go into this new moon energy tomorrow, my friends. Manifestation is an incredibly powerful tool. Use it to shape whatever reality it is that you desire in the highest good of all.